close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Mumbaikar Boy. Yes, today we are here with this beautiful product by Royal Enfield. As you can see, we're going to show you how to do the chain cleaning and lubrication with the products. For that, what you need is you need a brush. Of course, this is the chain cleaning brush, a cleanser, a lubricator, few dusters, and of course this is a can that I made at home. This is just to wash the chain. So what we need first over here is we need this Royal Enfield chain cleaner. As you can see, it is a Royal Enfield. Of course, I got it in a bundle packed with the lubricant and the cleaner. So what we just need to do is don't turn the bike on. The best way to put lubrication and cleaning the chain is basically not to turn the bike on. Let the bike be on the main stand and make sure that the tire is on neutral. I've seen this is what happens if you have the bike running on. This is what happens. So it breaks. This is my friend's brush and this broke. So this is what exactly I'm saying. Do not turn the bike on. I'll show you how to do it. Let it be on the main stand. You need to rotate the wheel using your hand right here. So this is what you need to do. So let's go ahead and clean the chain first. That is how we have to do it. So try and put it on all the clippings from outside. Then you try putting it over here. So make sure that you have 3 rotations that are done. And you're good to go. So now what you need to do, as you can see right now, the chain over here is become clean. What you need to just do is use the brush over here, and it has 3 sides, but at the moment you can see only 2 sides on this brush. So it has 3 sides. We'll do it both the sides, and again let it go for 1 full rotation. And now we use the other side so that the other side also gets cleaned. So what we can do is we can keep it here and rotate it. Make sure that it is 1 complete or 2 complete rotations that we get. So that's basically how the chain is cleaned right now. What we can do is we can actually go ahead further down and put it here as well. So we'll try rotating the chain again, the tire again. And of course, we try using the brush over here as well. Let it get 2 or 3 rotations. That is what you need. That's the reason I brought this spray, water spray. So go ahead and spray on it. So we'll try and put water on the entire spray. This is something I did at home, DIY. So I took an old spray bottle, a Coke bottle, filled water in that, put the tube in, and that's how I made a small spray can for myself. So right here as well we'll do it. Now between the interval of putting the chain cleaner and the water, leave it for 5 minutes. And now what you need to do is, as you can see right here, take the cloth and rotate it as well. So this gives you a clean chain. So again do 2 or 3 rotations. Okay, so what we also need to remember is when you do the chain cleaning, you also make sure that the sprocket is dust free and dirt free. So this time we're going to clean the sprocket with this side of the brush. So again the same process is you need to spray the cleaner on the sprocket. Let it rotate 2 or 3 times. And of course use this brush and go ahead and give it a little scrub. So you finish 2 to 3 rotations. Now as the chain and the sprocket is both cleaned, Let it remain for 5-10 minutes and then get back to the next process. So now I have gone ahead and done the chain cleaning. So we have finished the process of the chain cleaning. We waited for another 5 minutes and of course the chain looks clean right now. Now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and lubricate it. So the same process, everything is the same, but I'll show you how you have to do it as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is basically the chain is clean. There was rust stains on the chain and the sprocket, that's cleared as of now. So now what we're going to do is basically lubricate the chain. Now you need to make sure that when you're lubricating the chains, these clips are actually lubricated on both the sides. So this is the outer side. You need to make sure that you lubricate on the inner side as well, and the main clippings as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, you don't need the bike to be on again. As I said, you don't need the bike to be on. We'll do it by hand rotational as well. So here you go. So that is the outer clipping done. Now we'll go ahead and do the inner clipping. So that's basically how it is done, the inner clipping as well. Now the only thing that is left is the outer one. So make sure again you have 2 to 3 rotational. So this is actually getting the entire chain lubricated well. Also don't forget the sprocket as we did earlier. And that's what we are done. So we actually keep this for another 5 to 10 minutes. That is the basic process. I'll take you through the depth of what exactly it is right now. So this is how you check the chain. Of course, this is not too loose, but make sure that it is not very loose and not dangling down. That is very much needed. In case if it's dangling down or it's loose, you need to get it rectified. So yes, we have gone ahead and given you the small steps of how you actually clean your chain and then how you lubricate your chain. I'm going to give you the basic steps and what is important when you do these stuff. So you don't necessarily need to use Royal Enfield. Of course, I'm a very big Royal Enfield fan. That's why I bought this sprays. You have Motul and Liquid Moly also that you get in the market. Yes, you need the cleaner as well as the lubricant. You need a brush. Again, I'm saying a little water to actually wash off the chain. And of course, a cloth to wipe off the chain once the cleanser is put. Very, very important points. Do not do this when the bike is on. So please do not do this because you might actually get your fingers stuck in the sprocket or the chain or end up doing this. So this is basically the brush breaking up. And of course you need to do this in intervals of 200 to 300 kilometers. If you're doing rides, after every 600 kilometers you need to lubricate your chain. This is the best practice to keep your chain intact. In case if you feel that your flips are loose, get it rectified because you don't want a big hazard to happen when you're riding. So this is basically how you take care of your chain and your sprocket. So I hope you enjoyed the small DIY do-it-yourself chain and sprocket maintenance. This is Mumbaikar Boy saying thank you so much and hope to see you on the next video. Do share, subscribe and like this channel. If there's anything that you would like to know, please leave it in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. This is Mumbaikar Boy saying thank you.